today I'll be showing you step by step how to make these wood cat figures. Really quickly, I'm going to do a check-in on all the ones I've made. Here is one of them. I finished this one recently, and as you can see, this one too I have finished recently. There's also this guy, and that one. And then back here we have a teeny little kit, and yeah, that's basically all the ones I've finished right now. See, I'm looking at a yellow one. Oh, there's also this guy. Yeah, pretty nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and move these cats back so I can start working right here on my new cats I'm gonna be making. So yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and find a good position to put you guys. Right there. Let it focus for a second. Alright. So first, of course, we're gonna need clay, which I have bought some recently. I don't know how much we will need. We need some. To start off, you're gonna need some clay for the head of the cat, as you see. You kind of want to roll it into a slight, like, I guess you could say oval shape. Kind of like this, if you guys can see that. Have a little point at the end. You don't want to make it too pointy because it's the cat. I'm going to take some off, I think, and then you can roll it between your hands to make it easier. And then you go ahead, just like that. For the body of the cat, gonna need a lot more. Kind of like this much. As you can see, kind of. And you just want to roll it into an oval shape, just like a cat would. Measure it against my cat I already have, and I think it's pretty good. You want to connect the head to it. Just by doing this, you start just by putting it on, as you can see, and then you kind of want to bring the clay down and connect it because you don't want it to fall off. So, let me move you guys back, like that. Make sure you put the head in the position you want, just like that, guys. Alright, next, you're gonna need a tail, so I'm gonna grab like a teeny bit. You don't want it to be a thick tail, because it could weigh the cats down a little bit. You can choose if you want a short tail or a long tail, and if you want it curvy or not curvy. You just want to make a long spaghetti noodle thing, kind of like that. As you see, I curled it at the end. And now to connect it to the cat, just connect it to the bottom, like that, but of course that won't stay. So you really want to push it in there, and you can have it up, or it can fall down. I'm gonna have it connect kind of like that. as you can see. Yeah, so now it's time to make the legs. You're not gonna want too much, but you don't want not so much, because you know you don't want it to be too thin that they can't stand, or too thick that looks weird. Alright, first you want to get about like that much clay, and you want to roll it into like a noodle shape like you did, and then at the bottom you kind of just want to like make a little indent for a paw. Can you see that? Yeah. And then you want to keep it out, don't attach it yet. And you want to do the same thing 4 times for 4 legs, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Once you're done with that, you just want to simply attach the cat's legs, like putting it on the bottom like that. You don't really want it to stand up because you don't want the legs to curl up and stop, so lay it down. So the next very important part of this cat, he's gonna need some ears, of course. And for ears, you just want to simply take a teeny little bit, as you can see. Then you kind of want to point it at the top, like this. And then you want to push down and flatten it and making it big. And make sure it keeps that point at the top. And then after you're done with that, you're going to want to attach them, of course, to the body. You can put your cat as a sitting position too. As you can see over here in that cat, you just want to make a body and a tail that can help support it. As you see, that one's in like laying down kind of. And I also got another few, so I may make videos on how to make those ones as well. Anyways, back to the ears. I'm just remaking mine because it like did not turn out as well. Alright. You don't want it to be too long either, because if they're long, they will look weird. But yeah, alright. Mine's not working well. Yeah. So kind of like that. And then you want to make a second one. Unless your cat you're making has 1 ear, then you can only make 1. But yeah, so I'll also show you guys for the next video. It'll be another check-in, and I'll do more about what the cats will be like what the cats are, and what their personalities are, and their names and stuff. Anyways, after you get 2 ears like that, I'm going to make them a little bit bigger, and I got mine. You don't want to drop your cat's ear, or else you're going to have to redo it several times. And once you get the ear, you want to take the cat and simply just put the ears on like that. You want to put them both on the side, just like that. And yeah, that's for your cat. You're gonna have to wait for me, I have to wait about 3 days for it to dry, which means I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the painting and how I start on painting it and all my painting techniques and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm also gonna be making more than 1 cat, of course. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Well, it's not over yet, because I'll just wait 3 days after this dries and then do the painting one and that, and then it'll all be released in one video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video, the making the cat part, and I'll see you in my next. Hello everybody, today I shot out, well, it's not a new video, but for me it's a new day filming this. Yeah, So I am going to show you guys how to paint the cat now that it's dried. We'll move the not dried cats aside so I don't get paint on them. Anyways, there are 2 cats that have dried. I'll show you how to paint this cat. Actually, since I'll just do a regular cat, you know, and this one can stand by itself, so it will be easier. Well, I thought he could stand by himself. Alright, well, oh, there he can. Alright, well, let me look which cat this will be. Okay. This will be Dog Sky, a night black with red pink eyes. So, to get started, I usually would just do the base coat, which is black. And I just use acrylic paint. That's what I've always find best work for me. And then I just take a paintbrush, let me dry it, and I would start painting. It's going to be hard to paint and hold the camera at the same time. So I'll see you guys when I'm done painting a black coat on this cat. So I finished painting the base coat on my cat. As you see, it's still wet, so we can't paint the eyes and the scars I want. So that's another reason why I did choose acrylic paint, which is because it dries very fast and some of it's already started to dry. I don't know if you can see, but I'll see you guys soon when the paint dries to do the other stuff. So yeah, see you guys in a couple hours or so, or minutes. For you, it'll be quick. So this guy is dry. I did have to fix up his tail because it didn't get painted because I didn't notice it. Now for the eyes. So for the eyes, you're gonna really want to choose what paint you want. Since he has pink red eyes, I'm just gonna make some pink paint with some red paint. And then what you want to do is take a smaller brush, like that small, as you can see. You just want to dip it into paint and paint 2 little circles. And since I don't want to mess it up, I don't want to do it on camera because I can't really do it because I know the put my iPad. But yeah, so see when I'm done. I made 2 little small eyes on him. Now I have to make the pupil the center of the eyes. For that, you also want to take a small brush. I'm going to wipe mine off because it's red right now. And then you want to go ahead and take black. Let me set the camera down. Alright, let me open the black now. And you just want to use a tiny little bit. This is kind of hard to open. There you go. So you just want to take a tiny bit. Sorry that you can't see anything. I can't really, film and paint at the same time. And then you just want to dot the eye. You can do this when it's wet, if you just get a lot of paint on there, but you can also do it when it's dry. Alright, I'll show you guys now that's done. See, just like that, 2 small eyes. I usually mess up a lot on eyes. Alright, so now for the last step, which is the nose. You just want to take a teeny bit of pink on your brush. And you just want to make a little circle. Oval, I guess. Just like that. As you can see. And I'm going to put scars on him. How I do it is I also take pink. As you can see, most of my cats have pink as their scars. I don't use red. And you just want to, like, you know, make a line. Kind of like that, you see? And then I'll just add one or two more. And damn, we got my complete warrior cat. I also have another one I need to get painting. But that is a full review how I paint my warrior cat. If I was making a Stockholm cat like I do this, I would just do a light gold. After everything has dried, a light gold brush of paint over everything. If you wanted to do that, I don't know. You don't have to follow along on this tutorial if you don't want to, but yeah, that's how you make a warrior cat, or mine, how I make it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.